putting in Oscar's chair. So this is a very lovely chair, which is very, very nice. It's from Phoenix Seating. Bought it. They were local to where my other half lives, works in Kings Winford, and got a good price on it. And the fabric he managed to match to the van fabric, which I thought was really lovely. And it's Isofix, so really good for my little man. Makes it easier for clipping the seat in and out. You could do it in Isofix or non-Isofix. I've chosen the strap size, and yeah, it's just a normal van seaty. Oh, it's already dirty. So yeah, done a lot of thinking, a lot of measuring, and I finally worked out. So the bits that look like chewing gum are silicone sealer on the floor from the other holes, from like my previous van holes. The insulation, sound insulation is dead matte, I think. I did think this was quite comical. Literally where the hole for the seat was, when I took it off, it actually was smack bang on his nose. So I thought that was quite cute. But yeah, a lot of trial and tribulation to where these holes go. But you can just about make out there's a rectangle at the front, circle at the back, and then, oops, oh, nearly. There's the one at the back. Well, one at the front and one at the back. Just chucked the light underneath to see if I could see it any easier. But the light on this seems to come on, so it doesn't really make it much easier to see the holes. Oh yeah. Okay, so it did take, this is the driver's side front, so you can just see the little hole. Where are we? There. This is a double plate, it's not raised, so it's still flat, which is nice, but it is super strong. And oh, that one's going to be fun to bolt up. That one ended up coming through underneath the heat shield, so it's where we're pointing there, and you can see the heat shields there, so that's fine. I've still got loads of clearance, but it's just going to be fun to do it up. And then my back buttons, how did they work out? Okay, so that's not so bad. If I want to elongate it, I can elongate it back. So that's there. And that's the thing with this, you've got to really get a lot of perspective, because there's not a lot of clearance under here. You can see the old holes. I don't like putting holes in the floor. Right, and then the last one. Oh yes, so that's cool. I was worried about hitting that one. So that's in loads of free space. So I wanted to go further forward, but I couldn't because I might put one of the other pictures up, because I don't think I can get it with the camera. But the box, there we go. The box section does stagger itself, so it comes straight and then it staggers to go over there, which is interesting. It's quite amazing how rusty this is, considering it's only a 15. Right, so there's the, you can't really see, this is the first one of my holes I'm just opening up. So I've gone from a 3 up to the 6.5, and then I'll take it up to the 9.5, and then up to a 10, just to slowly open them up. I've got some very lovely bolts to install it with. The other half's going to make some nice spreader plates, nice nylocks. So yeah, I really love Machine Mart. I picked them up for Father's Day, but they do come in handy for me too. So yeah, so I'm just going to keep opening them up one at a time. I'll probably use the same drill, go around all 4, then step it up, go around all 4, and continue until they're all done. And then I need to drop the bolts through. Right, well that's all of my holes in. I'm going to have a hoover up. I forgot about this one. Obviously can't press too hard because the heat shield's underneath. Right, so this is where we're up to. So I've boxed that half of the bed in. And I've boxed the other bit and that bit, so I've still got this half to do. And yeah, I think I'm just going to carpet that rather than boxing it. It should lose less space. And then I've still got all of the structural bits to put in that side too. So the one you can see is just for the top bed frame, because it's going to be an ottoman one eventually. And just in case it's not done already, ta-da! Oscar's wall. Okay, well today what I'm going to do is connect up my lights. So that's what I've just been using to mount my little light on, so I can do the back. But yeah, so I've got these very lovely Lumio, maybe. Let me just see a product code. There, Lumio lightings. Paul's already put me these ones on. So all I've got to do is put some more of them on. Right, and then what we did buy today as well is a very nice 115 ampere battery for 90 quid or 99 quid or something. So we're going away this weekend, so I'm hoping to be able to have just lights by the time we go away. So yeah, that's that. Well, my truly amazing other half did something really, really nice for me last night. This is just a temporary this fiddly with one hand, but the connection's made. And look! Lights! Okay, one light. And in my little light socket. Oh, yeah, Oscar turned that off. Right, let's turn this one back on. And then this, they're not going to get confused. Right. So, lights. And then, so there's a 2-gang switch, and the back one is the back one. Yay! And the front one, somewhere around there, is the front one. So really, really impressed with that. Really quite cool. Right, and the other thing I've been trying to work on that I would really love to make work, but I'm having a lot of strife with it so far, is I'm just coming back a bit so you can see. I'd really love the bed, because it's such a big space, to be an ottoman bed. But that would be nice and easy if it was a straightforward flat bed, like square bed. But because I've put those on the wall now, I've now got to step the bar round. So that's as far as I've got so far. I've made the bottom all nice and structurally strong. And now what I'm doing is building the braces. So from the back, oh yeah, that'll bugger up the focus. So from the very back bar in the corner to, you can see the little 6-inch piece, I'm going to run just a 3-inch strip of 12mm, yeah, from front to back, and then mount the not springs, hinges on them. That one will be a bit more tricksy because I haven't quite got the length, so it means putting a hole in my wheel arch box or chopping it off. We'll see. I might get Paul to just grind a bit off because it's only an extra screw hole, which isn't so bad. But yeah, so that's what I'm fiddling with at the moment. So far what I've done is Gorilla Glued the wood and those 2 screws all together. But yeah, just so impressed that I've got lights. Sorry, it's really blurry, but yeah, it's really, really cool. So I'm slowly getting there. I think what I will do before it goes too dark though is take this panel off and carpet it. And this will be our single plug. It's too far back, so I've got to drill it and put it above the other one so that all the cables then come out in the cabinet. But yeah, so that's where we are so far. So yeah, really loving it.